Batu Ampar. From oral tradition that are spoken by word of mouth, the name Batu Ampar, an area on the southern side of Batam Island which is famous for its industrial area, also has a saga like other areas such as Kampung Agas, Duriangkang, Buluh Island. In a literature that tells about the folklore of the Riau Islands written by Abdul Razak, it is stated that the name Batu Ampar is taken from the word stone that lies. That is the story. There is a shabby and skinny man who lived in the geographical area of the Riau Islands. While he was single, people called him the Badang. He was small in the stature. At first glance, his arms were easily broken and his legs seemed to be paralyzed. In short, little by little, the Badang grew into a man who was honest, simple, wandering, and mighty. From the Riau Islands, he moved to Bintan, Daik, Buluh Island to Tumasik. In Tumasik, the powerful Badang, even representing the country of Tumasik, competed against strong people from India. The strong man from India went to the princess, the ruler of Tumasik, to hand over all his assets to the princess if he lost in a power battle. However, in return, the princess had to hand over Tumasik to him if he succeeded in winning the strong battle with Badang, which became the belief of the princess. Taking place on the east coast of Tumasik, precisely in front of Sentosa Island, the battle for strength began. The strong man from India also showed off his strength by lifting a large rock. Even though it weighed almost half a ton, he was able to lift it above his head. Seeing that the princess was upset and nervous, in her heart she kept thinking about the fate of her country if Badang lost the match. Until finally it was Badang's turn to show his strength. He headed for the boulder that his opponent could lift. Before lifting the stone, he fast mounted Ledang for a moment, then the Singapore Strait. After that, he lightly lifted the stone and bounced it using the palm of his right hand. He then moved it to the palm of his left hand. A moment passed. The Badang took a square and suddenly threw the big reddish black stone into the sea. The stone immediately slid into the air and finally disappeared from view. With the Badang the winner, the princess was happy too. "Where did the throwing stone fall?" asked the princess to the Badang. "Don't think the rock fell in a fault. In an area about 10 nautical miles from here on a land, my lord," replied the Badang. Feeling dissatisfied, the princess sent a messenger to find out where the stone had fallen. Together with Badang, the envoy arrived in the northern part of an island known as Batam. The stone pieces are arranged beautifully to form a string of rock. It was said by the messenger as Batu Ampar. Since then, the area has gradually become known as Batu Ampar until now.